Testing. 1, 2, 3. Welcome to the dinner table. Again, it's Thursday. It's Friday Eve. This is what we do every Thursday at 7 o'clock. This dinner table with your host, Q and She. This is going down, man. We want to thank y'all for tuning in. This is the first time that we actually not going Facebook Live. We going straight from the site. So just, make the adjustment. We know y'all been following us. We kind of have a little, let's go to Facebook Live. And all, we want everybody to come to the site so we can get our numbers up and you can see it in split screen. You can see it in the caption. You can hear the music. You can hear the phone calls. It's just on a more professional level. What's going on, She? What's happening with you, baby?
Hey, good evening. Good evening. How's everybody doing tonight?
All right.
And that's it. Even when I don't host, I don't need a lot. Just, hey, how y'all doing? It's actually, today was a beautiful day. It did begin to rain, but it was like 80 degrees today.
Yeah, but now, it just started raining as soon as we came here. As soon as I walked out the door, it started raining hard. So if you in the flood zone, they actually saying that it's going to be a flood. It's going to rain for the next day or two. So just take the proper precautions, man. Clean your gutters out. If you got your downspouts, move them away from your structure of your home. You should snake your drain twice a year. You know what I mean? So you won't have to back up and everything. Because this year has been a lot of floods and a lot of FEMA. FEMA's been paying people.
You probably need to
I need to draw a line on my basement just to say.
You need to snake more than that.
Do it snake more than twice a year?
Yeah, the way that
it's
been this year.
Yeah,
twice ain't enough.
They predicting floods, and it came down real heavy, then it stopped. So, man, once again, welcome, man. We got some news topics that we talking about. My man Bill Cosby is in the news again. He only been out of prison 2 months, right? So you got some lady that's out of New Jersey. She is accusing him of rape and drug.
Again?
Allegedly. This woman goes by the name of Willie Bernard, man. She claims that he initiated the monitoring relationship with her in 1990, which he said that he will put her on the show, The Cosby Show. But when allegedly he drugged her and raped her, she said she was going to go to the police, right? Mm-hmm. So he then said he was going to damage her career. So she was on the news and she crying and everything. I'm like, why they keep messing with this man?
Because first of all, he's elderly. The money that he has, and he still has money, even though they depleted a lot of his funds going through court. That's just, yeah.
You don't think it has anything with him trying to buy NBC?
Absolutely. That's, to me, how it all, started. But they depleted his funds, so he wouldn't be able to, because court costs a lot, especially when you're that type of high-profile person. And so, yeah, I believe that was all designed to do that.
I don't know. I think when you get people in position of power, you know what I'm saying, they get so far, they still let you know that they have control. Even with Nick Cannon, even with Kevin Hart with the Oscars. Was that the Oscars he was host?
Yes.
Right. They dug up some stuff from him talking about stuff that he said about the gay community.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So, man, it's crazy out here. So you just got to be careful, man. But I just think they need to leave Bill Cosby alone. He did his time. He did what? How many years? 2-3 years? And they still messing with him?
2 maybe? 2.5 maybe. I'm not for sure.
Man, they gotta let Bill. Come on, leave Bill alone, man. Bill 80 plus.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? He not messing with nobody. You talking about why you just coming out years later, 40, 50 years later, talking about he drugged you back in 1990.
I believe that's like I said, it's designed to do so. So
man, that's crazy. Well, in the $1 billion status news, man, I got Rihanna, man. She is worth 1.7 billion.
Yes.
With her lingerie line, Savage X Fenty. Now, the thing about it is this is what we need to do. We need to support each other because we have a lot of ideas, a lot of entrepreneurship, and what we need to do is stand behind each other. Now, she's going to tap into Victoria's Secret's profits because she now is going to have storefronts in 2022.
Oh, awesome.
Now, you still can go online, but she's going to have storefronts in the malls and stuff like that, and that's going to tap into Victoria's Secret's $1 billion company. Trust me.
Oh, of course it is. Absolutely.
And then what's so good about Rihanna is because she has lingerie for all sizes and males. You understand what I'm saying? So she's tapping into a whole nother realm. And then she has the Fenty, what's that? The facial and
makeup.
Makeup?
Her makeup line. So yeah, she's doing a real shout out to her. And then a lot of people I know people that buy her products. So that's a great thing. It's always
Yeah.
great to transition, especially from being a artist, and then now you're venturing off to makeup and lingerie, and I mean her name, so it's going to sell just because of her name.
That's, 1.7 billion. I didn't know that. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know she was getting it like that.
Oh, she's
you know what I mean?
getting it.
Because I didn't buy no lingerie, no. You know what I mean? So, but shout out to Rihanna, man. Make that money. You got hip hop, man. That's birthed a lot of billionaires, man. You got Kanye West. You got Jay-Z. You got Puffy. You got Dre. You got Rihanna. You got, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of billionaires, man, that's coming up off of hip hop and that platform, and that's a good thing because, you helping out. Once you get at the seat at the table, you can actually, make more opportunities for people. Just think of the Super Bowl coming up. You got the halftime show is Dr. Dre, Eminem, Mary J. Blige, and one more, Snoop. You know how much the Super Bowl tickets just went up? You know what I'm saying? Hotels, all that. So everybody is eating off of this hip hop thing. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? And the love of hip hop. So shout out to everybody that's involved in hip hop, that started hip hop, all this good stuff, and where it transcended from, and where it's all the way to now. Even the young cats out here doing their thing.
Agreed.
You understand what I'm saying? So shout out to them too. In other news, before we get into it, they got you have the versus battle coming up on the 17th, Sunday at 8:00, I think. Big Daddy Kane versus KRS-One.
Ooh.
Yeah, they
I
got
like
they
Big
got a
Daddy Kane.
weekend thing. They got something popping Saturday and
Oh,
Sunday.
straight up?
Oh, nice.
Yeah, Saturday it's like this legend series that they starting.
Okay.
So they got 2 legends
Okay.
on Saturday, and then they got
See.
KRS and Big Daddy Kane on
Yeah.
Sunday.
Now,
Nice.
me personally, I'd rather see Rakim than Big Daddy Kane because they used to, quote unquote, have a little rap battle beef back in the day. You understand what I'm saying? I love KRS-One. He got some. You're only doing 20 songs, so he got hits. He got 20. KRS-One, definitely more than that. You know what I'm saying? Big Daddy Kane, but that's going to be a good battle, man. That's going to be a battle for the old school. That's going to enjoy that. And every versus battle is round about the artist. It's the people, hip hop one. So you know what I'm saying?
Correction, it's called the Icons series. So they got
2 days?
They featuring Super Cat on
Okay.
Saturday. That's at 8:00 Eastern Time, 5 p.m. Pacific.
Okay.
And then Big Daddy Kane and KRS-One Sunday
Yeah.
at 7.
It's at 7.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's at
Okay.
7
Okay.
Eastern
Good.
Time, 4:00
I get to check that out. because
West
I'm sorry. go ahead.
Pacific Time.
You said it was 7:00.
Eastern
East.
4 West
Okay.
Coast.
West
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
Live from Barclays.
Man, this the third versus from New York. Now they got to go West Coast or South.
I don't think they are. I think they're gonna
I
stay
don't think
where
they are
at.
either.
No,
Yeah.
you gotta go West. You can't do that.
I don't know.
What they
We'll
gonna bring?
see.
What they gonna bring? West Coast
Well,
artists
no,
there?
I take that back because they did Timberlands and Swiss Beach joints in Miami.
Yeah, that was like 2 months ago.
Yeah, but I'm just saying.
You
like,
got Dipset, Locks, Barclays.
they also did they ain't do the Isley Brothers joint in New York.
Where was that one?
Yeah,
I forgot where they was at, but they went in New York.
but you got
They might have been in L.A. because of where the Isleys and Earth, Wind and Fire is at now.
you got the last 3 battles though, man.
But they was look at who was in the battles though.
I know, but I'm saying I think you got to break it up because you got people feel a certain way, especially hip hop artists.
Everybody they didn't put on the last 4 shows been New York cats. What you gonna do?
Damn, you got West Coast.
Why, but why would you feature New York cats and then do the show in L.A.?
No. I'm not saying that. It's
Right.
cool to do it at Barclays.
Yeah, but we don't know who they got coming up. You know
Right,
what I'm
we
saying?
don't. But I'm just saying the last 3, Dipset, Locks, Fat Joe there, and then now you got that's.
But they all bang, so I ain't complaining.
I'm not complaining. I'm just saying you
I
got
ain't-
to take it. You got to bounce it around.
Listen, I ain't complaining at all. They didn't have some iconic nights
Yeah.
for verses.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And ain't no telling who they got coming up next because they not releasing the stuff early.
Right.
No.
Right.
They literally is like telling you like a few
it,
weeks
yeah.
ahead. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
So-
yeah. You're right.
You
You're
gotta
right.
just be like paying attention to their page.
We just got to
so
enjoy.
you know.
We just got to sit back and enjoy.
Because they say they got their next couple joints supposed to be crazy too. So I don't know what they got popping, but you know what I'm saying.
Hopefully they take it to. Oh no, they got Yo Gotti versus T.I. That gotta be in Atlanta.
I mean, well, that probably would be just like they did.
I forgot about that.
Just like they did Jeezy and Gucci and
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Just bring it back. Look, I'm a hip hop head, but just
No, I feel you, but
you know what I'm saying?
every time they put somebody together, they typically try to stay in that region. So you know what I'm saying. Eventually, I can see them. Hopefully, if Scarface agreed to it, they can get Scarface and Bun B to do it.
Man, Scarface got it. He just recovering too from his kidney that he got from his son. So that's shout out to Scarface, man. What's happening? What you got going on, baby?
Well, this month it is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, so we definitely want to acknowledge that. Want to pray for those that are going through it or have went through it and have survived. Pray for those families who have lost a loved one to breast cancer. So we definitely want to mention that, and we're going to wear pink one day this month or before the month is over with on our show, just to honor Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Also, this weekend is Sweetest Day. So, ladies, I always say this because I'm an advocate for the men. Sweetest Day is for the men. So make sure you get your guys. I'm not saying the men shouldn't buy the women anything, but make sure, ladies, you look out for your guys on Sweetest Day, which is Saturday. They not. Well, I hope they do. You know, they say this is for the men, so I want to cater to the men, and hopefully.
I hate Sweetest Day.
Do you? Well, it's not celebrated. Honestly, you guys, it's not even celebrated.
It's a made-up day.
It's a day that makes you spend money.
It's only here. Everybody else be like, "What the hell is Sweetest Day?"
Yeah, that's true. You know one of my friends live out of state, and they don't celebrate it. But she said she's
really
about to celebrate
Michigan thing. And
is it?
Yeah, it's a Michigan thing. They adopted
it is a Michigan thing.
They adopted it in Ohio. They, you know what I'm saying? In Toledo, you know what I'm saying? If you go to Toledo, maybe parts of Cleveland or whatever.
Well, if you acknowledge it, you know, just make sure you look out for the men.
So it's
for the men, and I agree. I'm like I said, I'm asking for the men.
Do. They always try to slide something in. You know, you got Valentine's Day and every other day and all this other stuff. Give us that one day at least.
So
I know this. If you're in the right relationship, every day is both y'all days. So if y'all subscribe to all that other stuff, you're gonna be losing.
Boom, boom, boom. That's my drum roll.
Man. So speaking of hip hop and verses and just the essence of hip hop, we have a guest here today. That's making noise. She, you know, breaking through, man. She's should I say neo? How can I label it? Should I say neo soul singer? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So she come here. She's gracing the dinner table, man. And I got my bro, man. My bro is, should I say managed?
She want me to.
But he taking it.
Label on her, but she wants me to manage her too.
Okay. Well, this is my bro right here, man, from the legendary C1V. You understand what I'm saying? My man, Twan Carter. He said he didn't want to be here. We gonna ask him a few questions. I'm gonna sneak a few questions in. This is my bro. But we talking about Brittany Taylor, man. She has her album that's out, or that's coming. It's out now, or it's coming out.
So it'll be out by the end of the month.
Okay, it will be out by the end of the month. It's called Perfect Season. You understand? I just saw a video of her listening party, and it was wonderful, man. Live band. She sounds amazing.
Thank you.
And I'm telling you, I want y'all to make sure y'all look out for this young artist that's coming out, that's doing her thing. Welcome to the dinner table.
Yes,
Thank you. We really appreciate it.
Thank you for having me.
No problem. So, going into this interview, with myself being fairly new to you, who are you? Who are you, and how did you start your journey on what you're doing?
Honestly, I'm just a girl from the city that just grew up with a talent, and I chose to use my gift. I didn't sit on it, and I developed a plan, and we here. Believed in myself.
Man.
I got people behind me that believed in me, built a team, and we here.
Okay. How long? I'm sorry, baby.
No, go ahead.
How long have you been preparing for this moment? Like, when did you start, and when did you know this is what you wanted to do?
Wow. So I've been singing since I was 3 years old.
Okay.
They found out my gift at 3, and it was just like, dang, you can sing. They caught me singing Smooth Jazz V98.7.
Wow.
At 3 years old. And they were like, I thought that was the radio, but she had cut the radio off. So it was just
okay.
one of those moments
Yeah.
like, wow, okay,
Yeah.
that's dope. Yeah. And then I thought everybody could sing growing up. So I was like, oh, I'm special. I have a gift. We gonna shine bright then.
Now, if you don't mind me asking, what is your age?
I'm 26.
26. Okay. So you said you knew early on that you had this gift and you wanted to utilize it. So did you do talent shows? Did you do things in school when you were coming up?
So it's funny. A lot of people didn't know that I know how to sing.
Okay.
Because I didn't at first.
Okay.
But my mom kept me in choir in church growing up, so that's where it all started. So everybody at church knew for sure I could sing.
Okay.
But outside of church, nobody knew I sang.
Okay.
Yeah, and then even family like aunts, grandma.
Okay.
Yeah, nobody knew I sang. And then I started. I went to DSA. I didn't graduate from DSA, but I did go to DSA.
Okay.
So I ran into a lot of great people there. And then from there, I've been introduced to other artists and music groups, and I've been paid to perform. And I done performed at the over on Mackinac Island for
Okay.
this
Oh, nice.
annual Labor Day festival.
Wow.
That was a real nice experience. I was only like 19.
Okay.
Wow.
So, and I was with the church group, Empowerment Church.
Okay.
We had a great time. So from there, I just knew like no matter who I sang with, it was always something I enjoyed doing. So I met a guy in the church who played the piano for our youth group.
Okay.
And his name is David Berry, and he's one of the most talented, youngest artists,
Wow.
pianists I know.
Wow.
And it's crazy because we click like instantly. Whenever he played, don't matter what he played, we sync immediately. So he's just one of those people that I kept around, and he introduced me to other people, and I started singing at churches and stuff like that. And I became more comfortable with hearing myself, because that was my issue in the beginning of singing, is hearing myself and actually knowing and loving my voice. So once I fell in love with myself, there was no stopping me at that point.
Now I feel you. I understand you on that because I don't like hearing my voice even on the show, and so I can totally relate to that. When you hear your voice, you're like, oh my gosh, that's me. So.
Man, now you saying you started, you know, you had deep church roots and everything like that. Was it adjustment coming from singing, you know, church into coming into your own? Because I know sometimes, you know, family might want you to sing church, you know, because that's your roots. So was it easy transforming into what you sing now, or is it like it's just you learned from that and that brought you to this?
I would say the transition wasn't difficult for me because I am who I am, and my family has always accepted me for who I am, no matter what I bring to the table. So I never had an issue with saying, hey, this is what I'm doing. And it was always, well, this is what I think. They always wanted me to aspire in my dreams and push. And everybody has always backed me up no matter what. So coming with something different wasn't a problem.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that's great to have that family support.
Absolutely.
And that unit.
I'm
It
definitely
really is.
blessed, and I thank God every day.
That's good. So now, speed up a little bit, like, how did you come in contact with my man Twine? Because let me go back a little bit, man, with Twine, man. I listened to C1V. I don't know if it's that a mixtape or was that one of y'all album?
The one you like was the album.
Okay, man, let me tell you something. I used to play this every day. You understand what I'm saying? Everybody on there was cold. The beats was cold. I'm talking about really, really lyrically spitting. And
Shout out to P.
yeah, I'm telling you, I used to play this every day on my way to work. I knew it from front to back. And then I mentioned it to my man Miles, who's connected with this, and he knew about C1V. You understand what I'm saying? And I was telling him, I was like, dude, they cold, you know what I'm saying? And then, you know, with my bro, you know what I'm saying, we connected on certain things, man. But what I want to know is, like, how did you guys meet? What brought you to Twine, or what brought him to you?
So it's actually a really funny story. I was just sitting in the car with one of my homeboys, and we was just chopping it up, vibing, listening to beats, smoking, and his boy was like, "Dang, you can really sing. My uncle would really be amazed by you." And I was like, "What do you mean by that?" And he like to push you as an artist, like he'd do it. I was like, and okay, whatever. He called him. It was like 4 a.m., 3 a.m. He called him. Twine answered. And he like, "What's up?" She said, "Bro, I got this artist that you just gonna love."
Right.
And literally, like, we met within 2 days after that conversation.
Okay.
And it's been nothing but open arms ever since. Nothing but love, good family, good
Called
support.
me at 4 in the morning. She left that out.
I know, I said that.
I was gone. She woke me up though saying,
If Twine, let me tell you something, man. Twine hard, man. I'm telling you, he hard. I'm talking about as far as he gonna tell you the honest. If he don't like it, I don't like it. You know what I'm saying? He not gonna rock with it unless he feel that it's good or it's potential. You understand what I'm saying? So for Twine to get behind it, push it and stuff like that, it gotta be A1. You understand what I'm saying? Because he done shot me down a couple times. I done played coach. He's like, "No, bro, I mean, that's cool." But you know what I'm saying?
"Oh, she got some. She know.
I was about to say,
done been
I've
through it."
made some songs. He like, "I don't love it. It's alright." I'm like, that's not quite the reaction I was looking for. So,
But you need that too, though. You need that
Absolutely,
honesty.
no doubt.
You know what I'm saying? To
Yep.
push you. You
that's
know
what
I
the
mean?
listening party was all about.
Yeah.
We invited. It wasn't just all friends and family. Like,
Okay.
I know some people probably mad at me. I didn't invite them, but
Yeah.
it wasn't to be. Like, I would have loved to have everybody there. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right.
But for the type of event that it was and what we had to do to get it done and accomplished, we could only have so many people, and we needed people with their honest opinion and not to feel like, oh, well, that's my girl, so I need to make sure, no, I need to know. If that
Right.
song was trash, it was trash. Let me know. Or if it's not vibing, let me know.
Yeah.
I'm all ears when it comes to feedback on anything,
Yeah.
because I love to learn. So
And that's a great quality to have, because a lot of people don't. They don't listen, and they tune
Absolutely.
other people out. And somebody could be constructive criticism. I accept it. And, a lot of people don't. So that's good that you were open to that. Now let me ask you, how did you find your niche? How did you know that this is like neo soul was your style? This is what you wanted instead of R&B or jazz or anything else?
Honestly, it was just, I figured it out whenever I would finish with a ministering or a performance wherever I was at, and the band just be playing and we just fooling around and on the beat, and that's just the way that I would vibe to what they were playing, no matter what it was. Not unless they were actually playing a song that I knew the lyrics to.
Okay.
Yeah.
And if I didn't, I would make up my own.
But it's kind of crazy because she goes both ways. Like, she could do, some of her songs does sound a little R&B.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But I'll say 90% of it sound neo soul.
Okay.
But she do got that.
Yeah.
She can go where she want to go.
Yeah.
She can do. I mean, she's amazing. I'm not just saying that because she's down. She's my partner. Now, I don't say somebody work for me.
Right.
She's my partner. We're in it
Right.
together. So she's amazing.
That's cool. How was the feedback with your listening party? Because I know performers, you go off the crowd. Whatever you perform, a comedy, live, on stage, just live, period. That feedback gives you that energy. You understand what I'm saying? So how was your feedback that you got from the crowd?
I got really good feedback, honestly. It would help just having a band, for
Right,
sure. That
right.
really helped
Yeah,
fill in the empty space in the
Yeah.
room. And then I had backup singers as well.
Okay.
So that really helped keep the energy alive. So my audience was there the whole time. I had my sister. She told me when she would run to the bathroom, she would try to listen out while she in the bathroom to make sure she didn't miss a song, so she could make sure she could vote accurately. And like, oh yeah, this is my favorite. So she told me she did. She voted accurately, and I was like, good. I appreciate that because that's what I need to be able to move forward.
So
To know.
tell them what the voting was for, brief. Like,
Basically, we had these cards with the list of the songs, and we just asked them to say how they liked it. What was the rating, 1 through 5?
yeah, it was rating 1 through 5, and we actually picked 6 of the songs ourselves. We wanted an album,
So
we allowed them to pick the other 6 out of 10 songs.
Okay.
So we have about 12, 13 plus songs recorded that were prepared for the album. Or for the listening party, I should say.
Okay.
And then we picked our 6. We allowed them to pick their 6. And then that's how my album will be defined and finished. Yeah.
Wow. That's great to have the people have crowd participation and everything. That's good. That's good.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Now, what is the title of your album?
Perfect Season.
And why did you choose that title?
Well, because of the last year we done had, 2020 was a crazy year for us all.
Yes.
So with that being said, and me starting 21 off, because I met Twan in the beginning of this year, I'd already told myself and manifested that this is my year. I quit my job to do this. Like when I met Twan, I was still working. I was traveling, doing. I was literally traveling the world, driving the prototypes for the Big 3.
Okay.
Wow.
So I was literally going from state to state, doing thousands and thousands of miles every week. I quit my job to focus on this project. So.
Sure did.
I mean,
Yeah, that's
Then I-
determination. That's determination, man.
That's
Absolutely.
determination. That's faith.
Yes.
That's so many things, and a lot of people are fearful. And one thing I noticed about you, I'm noticing that you're very confident. I like your confidence in how you speak, and at a young age. You know, some people be timid, but you don't seem to be that way, and that's a good attribute to have.
thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, definitely in the music because that comes across. It come across in your music and how you present, and then a live band, man, is so vital because when you're doing shows, one thing I hate to go to a show and someone is rapping over the whole song. You understand what I'm saying? Like it's a crutch. Even we go back to the verses. You got Dipset, you got Dipset that was doing that, and Jadakiss, he called it out. Like we know our stuff, so rehearsals and seeing your performance and having a live band, that's a show.
Absolutely.
You understand what I'm saying? You say you have backup singers, that's a show, and people get drawn into that. It's something about live music that catches the ear. You know what I'm saying? So opposed to, I mean, I'm not saying you can't have like a show CD. I mean, a show CD, a show whatever, and you can rap and have the ad-libs come in and out, but just that feeling of that live band.
that's what we did actually, because me and this pregnancy brain, I was like, I'm gonna need just in case my nerves get bad.
She had one of the coldest. She ain't even telling y'all who the
They
band.
They didn't even tell me who.
We didn't tell her who her band was. I don't know if y'all heard of Kern.
Oh, yeah.
She loves live band.
So I know.
Yeah.
That was her band.
Okay.
That was her band. Yeah, she had a real
Right.
band. She didn't have just anybody.
Some people that
Ooh,
play.
yeah.
They play.
They play.
Yeah, she
Yes,
had
they
a
do.
real band, and it turned out
Kern
good.
is all world.
Oh,
bro.
my
Yeah.
goodness.
That's what I tried to tell her.
Yeah.
She ain't know though.
Nope.
See?
She went to rehearsal.
that
She see a band in there. And she
Right,
like,
right.
So the drummer jumps up. He like, do you know who you singing in front of? Do you know who
Man.
this is? You know? And he tell her like, this is Kern, Mary J. Blige. This is-
Yeah.
Yes.
So
Wow.
Yeah. And she loves live band.
I
She
do.
hit me up like, I want to see the live band. I'm going to this band. You want to go? I'm like, man, it's you know. So that's good. That's great.
I love live music. I like to see the band in their elements. And to me, sometimes I close my eyes and just listen to because I love music. I love to hear all the cymbals. I like how everybody mesh together. It's like the singer and the band. So I love that. Wow. Yeah, that's okay, girl. that's what's up.
Yeah, they didn't even tell me who I was in front of. I was just there, like
he loved her too. I mean, like he
Yeah.
really. he
we
loved her.
we had great rehearsals each time. The first one, I wasn't all the way even on my A game, but we still had a good time.
Wow, that's great.
Okay. How do you prepare for recording? Like, do you have it just in your mind? Do you go with the music? Do you write your lyrics down? Is it like things that you go through? I mean, what's your structure?
That's a really good question. So I'm really versatile when it comes to that because, I mean, I can go to the studio. He could have just made a fresh beat. And he's just playing it, and he say go in there and just cut the mic on, and we take a song from there. I've made a couple songs that way. Literally just went through it and da 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 and do 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 and whatever. And literally I made actually like 2 songs. I don't even think Twan had heard them. They so old. But I made a couple songs like that, and then I also have a writer.
Okay.
I don't. He don't send me the lyrics pre.
It's crazy.
It's literally like
Y'all gotta
he
see it to
walks
believe
in with the notebook. He say, "This the song." Cut the beat on. I have heard the beat, so I know what it kind of sounds like.
Okay.
I have no idea what it's gonna sound like though when we finish, and I usually 60% of the time don't deliver it how he wrote it, but it still turn out fire.
He be mad. Shout out to B. He be pissed too. He be like, that ain't how I wrote it. She sung it the way she wanted to. I said, I like it.
That's good. I could tell even from you harmonizing, I could tell the control. You understand what I'm saying? I could tell the control, man. And man, I hate I couldn't see I couldn't attend the listening party because we were here. But I mean, I saw the video and saw some of the video, and I'm like, man, you doing your thing, man.
Thank you.
You're doing your
Thank
thing,
you.
man. And you got my man, you got my bro, you got Twine. You know, Twine gonna push. You understand what I'm saying? Twine gonna push you, man. And because we'd have had numerous conversations of, this moment right here. So I mean, I think you got a wonderful thing going, man. Just keep it moving. And so as far as what's the release date?
The release date is not final as of yet.
Okay.
Just to make sure we get all the legalities together and making sure everything sounds the way it needs to sound, stuff like that. So that's the process we're actually going through currently.
Okay.
But we will be dropping a single in a week.
Yes,
Okay.
1 week.
Okay.
That most likely would be the one that I gave y'all.
Okay.
It's so many to choose from because the album is really, really, really nice. Like, I had so hard of a choice choosing my 6.
Yeah.
I didn't want nobody to be in control of the other 6 because I wanted some of those. But I guess I can't be stingy. But man, the album is amazing, and shout out to B again. He's a real creative, man. He down with us too. Yeah. Shout out to Randy. That's my daughter. She down with us. Your sister, of course. Yeah. She helped decorate, and just everybody that's been there for us to help us out. It's a team. Can't do it without a team.
Yeah.
You need a team. Now, do you travel with your singing?
I will be.
Okay.
Yeah. We are waiting on Nugget to come out.
Okay.
And then we will focus on the physical movement of the album and getting out there because I ain't working for nobody.
Yeah. And I think that's a great thing that you was like, this is what I'm focused on, this is what I'm going to do. And a lot of people, I struggle with that myself. When you're an entrepreneur, you want to do your own thing. And then you're nervous or you're scared. You're like, well, this. And that's a great thing that you just stepped out there and did it. Like, this is it. This is what I'm going to do. Yeah. Ain't no looking back.
No, I wasn't pregnant, though, when I did it.
Okay.
I will say. The baby was acquired after I made the decision, and it was final, and it was what it was.
Right.
So, but I wasn't going to let this journey stop me at all. It's a journey. It's all a journey. So, about to live life.
Yeah, and that's a great attitude to have about it.
Absolutely.
Now, do you make more songs that go on the album and you pull some back and put some in, or do you, you know what I'm saying? You done that? Yeah.
We've made, I won't even say necessarily went on the plan to go on the album. I mean, everything that we recorded, it has an opportunity to make it on the album. You know what I mean? Okay. But it's a couple songs. The first couple songs that I think we recorded, I don't even think we I don't even.
The first one.
The very
It's only
first song.
one.
It's only one? Okay. The very first song we recorded, and we loved it when we first heard it.
We didn't even play it at the
it was-
listening part.
Man.
It was, yeah.
Second
it was
album,
a vibe.
maybe. Second album, maybe.
You know, maybe. But
Yeah, it messed up.
it
That
was
might
one
be
of
the hit.
those lost
Right.
one of those lost files kind of thing.
Yeah.
But it,
Yeah.
trial and error. I don't know what you would call that one, but it didn't quite make the cut for whatever reason because everything after was just so fire.
Okay.
Man.
Now, are you going to be doing, like, say if somebody going to book you, like, you know what, I would like to have Bentley Taylor come out and, you know, do my event, have her, the band, or feature the singer. How can somebody, like, you know, reach out to you? Are you available for that? Are you waiting to after your pregnancy to do that? Like, what are your plans as far as somebody want to book you?
So we have this right here.
Okay.
These flyers, we made them up. It has every platform our music will be on, and every social media account, YouTube.
Tell them
Twitter.
what to book you at the bottom of the.
Oh, and then I have an email too, so you
Okay.
can, for booking, you can book me at BentleyTaylorBooking@gmail.com.
Okay.
And that's Bentley Ley.
So if somebody wants you for their party, their event, do you do now? I know you said your roots are gospel or church. If somebody wanted you to sing gospel, are you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Whatever. I mean, if I can do it, I'ma do it.
Okay.
I've always been a hustler. So when it comes down to doing something, especially that I would like to do or a new experience, even if it's something I've never done before, I can sing anything. Starts in my toes, make me wrinkle my nose whenever it goes. Like, that's songs by a white
Why you
girl. You know what I'm
stop?
saying? I'm just saying though.
Well, now that you done did that, we would like to get a sample of one of your songs.
What song did the one we sent them?
You could
My
do
Day?
you could do my day.
Okay. So this song is called My Day. It's just
Just a little
literally
bit, though.
just about how the start of my day is and just life, you know.
Okay.
8 a.m. let me get up and get ahead of the day. Brush my teeth and roll my trees. Just a regular day. Call you up and tell you all the things I said I would say. Head out for work. Hope this shift don't take forever today.
Wow.
I got my eyes closed because you know what I'm saying. While you singing that, I can pretty much kind of like your voice is an instrument, and I can kind of hear the music.
Thank you.
You understand what I'm saying? So that's why I have to close my eyes and just get in there. That's good.
Yeah, and I love a band. I love somebody singing behind it. But acapella, to me, is just the rawness, your voice. Your voice is very rich. I like the tone of your voice.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's very nice.
Yeah.
Bro, I know all her songs like front to back.
He know 'em better than I do.
Better than she do.
Yeah, all day.
It's crazy. I just get in the car and just ride.
Yeah.
Like it's
Yeah.
out already, you know.
Yeah. And then you know what? Depending on where you go, it's like you can get a whole different essence of the album if you riding by water, if you go sit by
Yeah.
water, if you go somewhere, you know what I mean? Like, say for instance, LA or something, you ride down the coast, you get a whole different kind of perception of the album. You understand? Instead of like you sitting in the studio, take it on and ride. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And,
I
you know,
ride, man.
Yeah.
I put it in and ride. Like,
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Every song, because I had to, you know me, like I'm picky.
Yeah.
So I had to, as soon as they done, I tell the engineer, mix that down for me. So, you know, just a little mix. You ain't got to go crazy, but I need to hear the words, you know?
Yeah.
I had to listen, man. I had to vibe out. I'll come back in like, nah.
Yeah. That's that ear. That's that longevity in the game. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because you've been in the game for a minute. You know what I mean? Even passing when I met you, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I got a hold of y'all CD, man, and was like, man, you know,
I'm
you
gonna
can
give
hear
you hers. You know, I trust you, so
Yeah.
you can get a
Yeah.
copy of it. To
Okay.
come out. I got you.
There it is, man. So, boy, do we have an opportunity to,
I got the song ready.
you got a song ready? This song is, well, introduce this song. I don't know what song you sent.
It's called My Day.
Okay. There it is, man. I want you to introduce it. You want you to introduce, you know, how did you come up? I mean, my day, you know?
So that's really the song I just gave you the snippet of.
right.
Okay,
Yep.
right.
And it's just literally just about my day and my life and you know with how I expect my audience to see me.
Okay.
Okay. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we want to give you a snippet of the song My Day. It's off the album called Perfect Season, and that's from Bentley Taylor. So here we are. This is My Day.
This is another Silent Riot production.
8 a.m. let me get up and get ahead of the day. Brush my teeth and roll my tree. It's just a regular day. Call you up and tell you all the things I said I would say. Head out for work, hope this shift don't take forever today. Then I text JP when I get off, I'll head your way. Then text B like, yo, don't be on no bullshit today. Allocate some time to free my mind, relax and lay. Sounds like a bit much to you, for me it's just my day. I woke up with one intention, that was get back to my grind. I control my own decisions, and with that I'll be just fine. I stay prayed up, not to mention taught myself how to survive. So my team will chase this dream right after this 9 to 5. And never show myself what I really can do. I only hit the studio when I feel in the mood. Couple loose screws, but I'm still in the groove. Not gonna hit you 1, 2 if you're feeling it too. Never show myself what I really can do. I only hit the studio when I feel in the mood. Couple loose screws, but I'm still in the groove. Not gonna hit you 1, 2 if you're feeling it too. That it's the constant hustle. Got everything I need, thinking I should bubble. Couldn't concentrate cause my mind was troubled. Nowadays what I'm charging for my time is double. When I'm wrong, I'll be still right. Type of shit that make you feel like ba-ba-ba, do-do-do. Not gonna hit you 1, 2 if you're feeling it too. Never show myself what I really can do. I only hit the studio when I'm feeling the mood. Couple loose screws, but I'm still in the groove. Not gonna hit you 1, 2 if you're feeling it too. Never show myself what I really can do. I only hit the studio when I'm feeling the mood. Couple loose screws, but I'm still in the groove. Not gonna hit you 1, 2 if you're feeling it too. Never show myself what I really can do. I only hit the studio when I'm feeling the mood. Couple loose screws, but I'm still in the groove. Not gonna hit you 1, 2 if you're feeling it too.
That sounds good. You understand?
That sounds
Shout
really
out to
good.
Silent Riot.
Yeah, shout out.
Yeah, that was my next question. I mean, that sounds
Dang, Maestro did this shit?
Yeah.
Silent Riot, Dale. Yep, Dale did that.
Dale and Maestro.
Maestro, yep, Dale and Maestro.
Yeah, Maestro.
Yeah, Maestro
Yeah.
cold, man. They,
They cold, man.
Yeah,
For real.
yeah.
They did like four tracks on the album.
I believe so.
3 or 4.
About 3 or 4.
But you know what? I got a little problem though.
Uh-oh.
You know what I'm saying?
Uh-oh.
I got a little problem, man. And this is directed to my bro.
What up?
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm supposed to have 16 on there. You knew it was coming. You knew it was coming.
Honestly, you know what's crazy? What's crazy is ain't nobody rapping on it.
Yeah, that's
And
cool.
the craziest part is B, which is to me too.
Yeah.
That writes for her is one of the coldest rappers
Yeah.
ever.
And he didn't want to jump on it.
He ain't even get it. And he was writing for her.
Yeah.
He did that one little song with you where they was going back and forth about something about cheating.
Yeah.
It was called anyway, it was a song where they was cheating.
Yeah.
He did like a love. It ain't even really
Okay.
rapping. Can't call it rapping. He like talking to her.
Yeah.
You know, but that's the only song somebody.
Man, that sounds good, man.
That sounds
Yeah,
amazing.
what you think, She?
Right.
I love it. I love neo soul, so I like it. And like your voice is very nice. You know, some voices that you listen to, you know, yours is smooth. You got a lot of control, which I love that, and it's just a dynamic voice. Very nice. I like it.
Thank you.
So I'll be waiting to get my album when it comes out.
Yes, ma'am.
Signed copy.
Right. Fine. Right.
Yeah, that sounded real good. What's the other producers that you work with on this project?
So JP is my engineer.
Okay.
Shout out to JP. He spent a lot of time on this project.
He did like
He
what?
did.
Three. He did like 3 or 4.
3 or 4.
And then you had
Lee, my boy Lee. Shout out to
Okay.
Lee.
Yeah.
He did about 4. We did about 4 songs
Okay.
off of his.
That was about it though.
I don't know if we ever used. any,
JP guy. I don't know his name though.
I'm not sure of his name or if we ever used my guy Chris P. Where the beats at, but I get
Okay.
beats from him too though.
Yeah, that sounds good, man. I mean, it's well put together. It's the structure. I mean, like I say, the control of your voice, the pockets that you know what I mean.
Thank you.
You wrote the track, and is it pretty much studio? Did you have any live instruments while doing this project? As far as
Unfortunately, no.
Okay.
But that's what we're gonna work on for the next
yeah,
album, for sure.
and then I guess when you come to the show, you got to come to the show and check her out. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, this. She has a promising career, I'm telling you, man. So you got to make sure. Let's support each other. You know what I'm saying? Like we'll have other people from other states and stuff that we'll support, but sometimes it's hard for us to support. I don't know why, but it's hard for us to support our own. And now you're right at the right time in the season time for Detroit music. For Detroit entertainment, because the world is watching us. Right. So you right in the pocket, like right on time. So I say congratulations to you, because you know what I'm saying.
Yes,
It's only up from here.
And much success to you. I know you're going to be very successful. First of all, I can, like you said, your confidence, your songs. That was a beautiful song. Then I love how you just sing a cappella. That was just beautiful to me.
Thank you.
Because I think I love raw talent where you can hear. A lot of people can sing with the music or behind music, but when you can just sing raw without it, that's a beautiful thing. And you have a wonderful voice.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, congratulations, man. Once again, Perfect Season. It's the album that's coming, man. Make sure you check out. This is Bentley Taylor. On Facebook, it's Bentley Taylor. IG is at Bentley Taylor Music. Twitter _Bentley Sings. I mean, like I say, you can book her, Bentley Taylor Bookings at gmail.com. Make sure you support, man. And we got to get behind this movement and push this and make sure we get this out here. You understand? Because this is good music. Because right now everybody got their type of music that they like. You know, you have some music that I don't listen to, but I don't down it because it's just what, it's a pocket for that. You know, I have a choice. Everybody have a choice. But this is good for the ear. You understand? So when you hear something, it draws you in, man. I applaud you.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my bro too, man. Shout out to Twan Carter, man. You did?
Maybe get Cuz on the next one on some of them beats, man. I tried to get him.
Yeah, man.
Tried, man.
Hey, man. But you know what?
He get them bangers though.
I mean, but I haven't even heard the whole thing, which I'm gonna take a listen to, and I'm gonna sip on my sip. You know what I'm saying? And have my little edibles, and I'm gonna ride.
I'm gonna send it to you. I'm gonna send it to you today. I'm gonna send it to your email.
Okay. All right, bad.
Now,
Let's
one thing
check
I
it
do
out.
want to know before we get ready to wrap it up, we got a few moments left. I want to know behind the scenes. I always ask people this, like the late nights, the early mornings, putting into this project. Everybody see the finished product, but everybody don't know all the work that goes in behind it. This person didn't work, or a musician didn't work, or a beat didn't work, or you in there late at night until the sun come up. What's
We
that
recorded
like?
a lot of it too.
Did you?
Yes, we documented like 80% of
great.
her
Her journey. Oh, that's awesome.
good.
Yeah.
Okay.
The behind the scenes really just went for the majority of my pregnancy, I was not working.
Okay.
So we didn't really have to do a lot of late nights.
Okay.
But we did spend a lot of days where we got one song recorded. We could have got 3 done, but we ended up talking about some other things and touching bases on some other things and sitting with my writer so that he can feel my vibe, see what I'm talking about, see where my headspace is, to give him ideas on what to write about.
Okay.
So that everything ain't about what he going through in life. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Right.
So, I would say that we spend a lot of time together. The studio is at Twine House.
Okay.
So I was over there all the time ringing the doorbell. I'm here. I'm outside.
That's crazy though, because about 2 weeks ago we butted heads,
Yep.
and I canceled everything. It was like,
There was
I'm
no
done.
show.
Right.
None
I
of
was
this.
done, but I didn't care how much money. I was like, I'm done. You know, and I guess you get so tired.
Yeah, I think you
And,
need that though.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
And it was just me and her.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
we had to sit down. It
Yeah.
only took one day.
Yeah.
This is my little sister.
Right.
And I told her I don't care about the music or nothing. She always my family. You know what I'm saying? So we had to just sit down and chop it up for a second and figure it out. We figured it out, but she a brat anyway.
Oh,
Right.
hold on. I got an idea.
What?
And you might already have it already. You know what I'm saying, for a song. You know what I'm saying? I had to raise my hand because I did.
I was gonna say we are in class.
A song about your child.
Already got it.
Oh,
You know, and I thought about that. You know what I thought about?
I'm lying, I will call her
man,
right,
the whole
right
thing,
now.
the flutters, the connection, all that.
I will call her right. I don't know how much time we got. but-
Nah, you ain't had no song like that, man. Don't
Hold
steal
on,
my
hold
idea,
on,
bro.
hold on, bro,
Don't
hold
steal
on.
my idea,
Hold
bro.
on, bro.
The
When are
phones
you
don't
doing?
work in here.
I'm
Yeah,
due
they
December
work.
11th.
They work.
December 11th. Okay.
They work. They work.
December
Look,
11th.
He just told
Having a
me.
little boy.
Oh
Okay.
boy. Okay.
There it is. I know you sing to him.
Okay, here we go right here. Can y'all hear him?
Huh.
D, say something.
What up, though?
I can't hear him.
Okay, now, listen. Earlier today, when we was talking about what song we was going to bring out, and you said it's not a good look because she's about to have the baby, what did you say you wrote a song? Who you wrote a song for her for?
Her son.
I don't believe it.
Look, my
Y'all
bro,
work
he up
together.
my bro, he say, yeah, I got an idea, I got a song. She should write one for her son. Too late. It's like,
man.
bro.
I already know.
Right.
Huh?
This is her writer.
What's going on, bro? Hey, listen, man. We listened to the song, It's My Day. Man, that's official, man. It sounds good. I mean, the lyrics, the warmth.
Very
her
nice.
instrument, man. You know, her singing is an instrument, man. Hey, congratulations, man. Congratulations, for real. You know.
That's all I breathe.
All right, bro. I'll see you in a minute. All right.
Yeah, so congratulations again, man. She, what's happening? What you got?
Well, I thank you for coming. I really enjoyed that. And
Thanks for having me. I appreciate it.
Yes,
so much.
thank you both. And I like that you had that support system. That's very important. Keep doing your thing. You said you're a hustler. I'm all about hustlers, especially women hustlers. So do your thing, girl, okay?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
You're
We
welcome.
want to come back when it drop, though.
Yes, we would love to have
yeah.
you.
You have to. You have
Absolutely.
to. We have to. We want to break that to our audience, and we want to thank y'all for being our first show without Facebook Live. You know what I'm saying? We usually go Facebook Live and do our thing, but what we're doing is pulling our audience into a more structured, professional podcast, opposed to just it being on me. You understand? Or being on she or whatever. So now you can see split screen caption. You can hear the calls. You know, it's like I can say, well, we didn't have a call in for this week, but the calls are coming in live, and you can, you know. So when you come back, before that, when you come back, we'll kind of, if we can, introduce a song maybe every week, and then when you come back, you know, people will be familiar, can ask you questions. That's fair.
That sounds good.
And the man who makes that all happen, our engineer.
Book.
Book, thank you.
What's happening? Oh, we have a new thing too before we go. And she and I discussed this. We want to do maybe 1 or 2 callers per show. We want to give you the link, and Book, can we do this? Can we split screen them in from their home? And then they can actually be a part of our show for a minute. You know what I mean? To kind of bring some people in.
Yes, because we're very transparent and we like to be personal with our guests, you know.
Absolutely.
So that's what we're going to do.
So before we leave, we always talk about what we got going on. She is the ultimate. Every day I'm hustling. She got so many hustles going on, man. This lady right here is a hustler and a boss.
Wow.
Let us know what you got.
Well, thank you. I was so busy today I didn't even go get my hair done. So.
Right.
But yes, I want to give a shout out to my clients. Thank you guys so much. I got some things in the making I'm so excited about. My client today, she put it out on Facebook, styled her awesome things. Shout out to just everybody, everything I'm doing, my wardrobe styling. Y'all know I love to style people, and that's what I'm really heavy into right now. And my diva planners, my lingerie. So just thank you all. I appreciate all the love and support, and of course the dinner table with Q and She.
Yeah.
Are you doing lingerie?
Yeah, I have lingerie. It's called Sheila Shops After Dark.
Ooh, the hustler. You
I'm a
understand?
hustler. I'm a hustler.
Man.
Better ask
See?
about
Hey, that's
me.
you talking about Rihanna in the making. 1.7 billion.
Hey, let's speak that
You
into
understand?
existence.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Like, that ain't no shoot.
No, don't shoot. Let me take that back. I'll never put that on you again.
Well, man, it's going down, man. Myself, man, I've been heavy in the acting game.
Yes, you have.
Man, I got some projects coming out. I just completed 3 movies in the last couple weeks. I got November 22nd, Asbury Park is dropping on Tubi.
Yay.
I got Power of Money coming, Director Beasley. I have Family Divided, that's 22, top of 22. It's just so much going on, man. I'm appreciative of everybody that worked with me, everybody that I tapped into to give me opportunity. So just be looking out. I got Love of Fate right now. It's on Amazon and Tubi. So I'm heavy in the acting game right now. That's what I'm doing right now. Sharpening my blade.
And can you mention, please, because you always leave this out,
What?
but people, y'all gotta know, Q
What?
is the beast on a hardwood floor.
Oh. Yeah.
My floors are
I don't
still
know why you
shining.
leaving
Hey,
that.
I
but
don't know why he
you know
leave that out
what?
either.
You should lead with that.
Man,
Right.
listen. Look, we're gonna leave with that, but I'm gonna tell you this: somebody don't hire me to do floors. They hire my mentor, but it's all good because we're in the same boat. You in the same boat?
I was gonna say that sounds like a dig at somebody.
That's my
ain't
bro,
gonna
man.
say
I
that.
love him to death, man.
But yeah,
You
you're
did.
great at what you do. Like I said, my floor still shines. So you're the best at that.
There it is. There it is.
You're the
man.
best, Dada.
There it is. Oh, I like that. Damn, I like
you
that,
would.
man. Thank y'all for tuning in to another show of the Dinner Table with Q and She. Next week, we're here at 7 o'clock. You dig? And we right back here. So tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a
Yes.
friend to watch us.
The dinner table.
The
Go
dinner
to our
table.
page, the dinner table
Absolutely.
with Q and She.
Peace.
And let's thank our guests again. Thank you guys so much for coming. We truly appreciate you. It was an honor.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Peace.
Perfect season, perfect season.
Yes.